Hi, I'm Steven with Futurelooks.com, and if you have one of these here, chances are you're going to have a few of these free. We're going to show you how to take 6 of these, or even 6 of these, and put them into one of these. This is the BPU-126SA from iStarUSA. It's a 2.5-inch hard drive enclosure that fits into any free 5.25-inch bay. Because it's produced for the OEM or professional markets, you won't be receiving a flashy retail box. So let's open up this box and show you what you get inside. After discarding the OEM brown paper box, we are left with the BPU-126SA. In English, that means it's a 5.25-inch drive bay that houses 6 2.5-inch hard drives. The product feels extremely solid and robust, and the cool of the aluminum feels like a reassurance of quality. The 6 drive bays are housed in a black aluminum unibody casing. The face is comprised of 6 front-loading drive bays which are individually accessible using a sliding latch mechanism. Each individual latch contains a small drive activity indicator. In the rear, there are 2 4-centimeter cooling fans and SATA connectors for each of the 6 drives. There is a single 4-pin Molex connector, and to the top of that is a switch that allows you to turn the LED activity indicators on or off. There are a total of 6 red SATA cables and hopefully enough screws to secure up to 6 drives and the enclosure into an open 5.25-inch bay. There is a single-page user's manual, and if you speak a language other than English, you're out of luck. Due to the limited instructions, we decided to approach the installation in this fashion. We took the device as is and installed it into one of our 5.25-inch bays. In our case, all we needed to do was lock it down with the quick release mechanism, or you may choose to use the provided hardware. We did notice that the screws were awfully short. Next, I removed the drive trays from the casing, but noticed that 2 of the trays would not disengage. After wiggling things around, we noticed that the security pins were preventing the removal of these 2 drive bays. This explains why the included screws were so short, and we recommend you use the provided hardware for best results, but there are 2 potential drawbacks. The short depth of the screws may lead the drive bay to be more prone to loosening due to vibration. There is also the potential of stripping the soft aluminum casing. It's a good idea to take it easy when fastening the hardware, and a few drops of Loctite might prevent the screws from loosening up. Once we figured out this small issue, the rest of the installation went smoothly. Using 4 screws, we mount each drive to a tray before inserting them back into the bay. A latch mechanism secures each drive. SATA cables attach easily to each port, which connects to a corresponding port on the motherboard, or to a SATA expansion card if your motherboard connectors are already full. Power is supplied with just a single Molex connector. Now that we have everything installed, we'll be taking this device through its paces in our test lab. Stay tuned for the results of that test on Futurelooks.com. Thank you for joining us for a look at the BPU-126SA from iStarUSA. Please join us on Twitter or on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'm Steven with Futurelooks.com. Thanks again for watching.